Hello, freak bitches. Now, when I ran into you in Denver, which was a fucking fun night, huh?
That was fun, man.
That was a fun night.
Yeah.
Rory was there the night that Chappelle showed up at my late show on Friday night.
And by the way, I was watching you so psyched because I knew we were going to go out afterwards and have some drinks and chat. And then Chappelle came in, and at the Comedy Cellar in New York, Chappelle comes in a lot. But when he comes into the cellar, it's like, well, he'll be on stage for 7 hours. You know what I mean? So
Really?
oh, yeah, he'll go on stage sometimes for like 5 hours. And
5 hours?
5 hours, yeah.
That's regularly?
Not regularly, but it happens. Like to the point where like some dude in the back is sweeping up. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
crazy.
Yeah, he's just on stage smoking butts, doing his stuff. But so when he first got on stage, I'm like, oh no. I looked at my girlfriend and I go, we're never going out with Joe tonight. I'm like, we're gonna be watching Chappelle till 7 in the morning. You know. But he did. You know, he did his like what 20 minutes or something. It was cool.
Yeah, he didn't do that much time. I mean, it was the end of the show. You know, it was late. I guess maybe you would assume that Denver people don't have the stamina that New York City people have.
Yeah, I think so.
When he does 5 hours, how many people are still there after 5 hours?
I'm never there, so I couldn't tell you. I have to leave after like an hour. But
oh wow,
he, you know, people will stay through the whole thing, but like not everybody. You know,
it's so weird.
Yeah, but he's. I mean, he's. I don't know. I could watch Chappelle forever.
Yeah.
Like that guy's amazing.
He's such a good dude.
But
too.
he definitely like. I've never really hung out with him. I've talked to him a bunch, but never hung out with him. And everyone's like, "Dude, hanging out with Chappelle's the best." And that night, I was like, "I don't think he likes me very much."
Why is that?
I don't know. We were just hanging out.
You didn't think he liked you?
I just got to
when we all went out.
Yeah, no, I didn't. You know, it was one of those things where I'm like, every time I said, like, he definitely liked my girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like, but he was.
Was he talking to her?
No, not like in an aggressive
way.
way. I just meant like he was definitely like. I was like, so you ever really have that where you can't get a rhythm with someone? I was like, I would be talking to him and I'd be like, all right, well that story's not going to fly. Like I had that. Like I couldn't get like.
That's weird. That's your perception. That's interesting.
Yeah, well, but my perception is generally
all.
speaking that nobody ever likes me. I'm one of those dudes.
See, my perception was it was a fun night.
Yeah, it
we
was fun.
went bar hop. We went to these. I've been to Denver.
That speakeasy
fucking
was crazy.
100 times. Yeah, we went to these places that you go down an alleyway, you pass a dumpster, you go through an unmarked door, and we're in this weird secret bar. And I'm like, what is this bar, man?
Yeah,
I'm
you know what it
talking to these
reminded me
guys.
of? It was like that scene in Goodfellas.
Yeah.
Where he's like, you want some dresses, Karen? She's like, no, I'm okay, Jimmy. You know what I mean? And he's like, go ahead, go down a couple more garage doors, make a left. No, I'm okay, Jimmy. And then she just drives away.
Right.
That's what it was. Everyone was like, yeah, there's a bar. Just keep going and make a left. We're like, down this alley?
Yeah, the hackles in the back of my neck were up.
Yeah.
I'm like
that
have to
kind of
fucking
Joe,
run.
UFC legend Joe Rogan, or I'm not going to this bar.
I was gonna run, dude.
Yeah.
You'd be stuck. I'm not thinking of fighting anybody.
You pussy!
I'm thinking of running and leaving you guys behind.
That's so fun. Yeah, it was cool though. It was fun.
We got kicked out of 2 places for smoking weed. Mm-hmm. Two different places that told us we couldn't smoke weed because Dave will just spark up a joint in a regular place.
Dave will just light up a cigarette in a restaurant. Like he just doesn't give a shit.
That's a weird thing. That just like he's like missing. I don't give a fuck. It's like he's got a gene, like an I don't give a fuck gene. He's like missing a give a fuck.
I know
it's not there.
And the best comics to me are the ones who don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And that dude triple doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So like that's why he's so good on stage because he really doesn't give a shit.
We were out till like well after 4 o'clock in the morning.
In
there
Denver.
was a DJ.
Yeah.
We went to some place. There was a DJ. And the DJ starts playing, and there's like literally like 10 of us in this bar. I'm like, how is this place staying open? It's like they were just happy to have Chappelle there.
I think Chappelle even went up to the DJ and was like, and then plugged in his music.
Yeah.
He was like, I got this.
Yeah.
The DJ
Yeah, he plugged in
whatever
his phone.
Whatever you say, Mr. Chappelle.
Yeah, it was such a trip. Well, Dave brings these 2 huge, they're like, you know those Bluetooth speakers, the JVC Bluetooth speakers?
Yeah,
He's got these
he
big
boomboxes
ones.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He brings 2 of them. They're huge. They're like the size of, bigger than a football, right? So he brings 2 of them, and they're synced together. So one's left and one's right.
Yeah.
And he'll put them on opposite ends of his green room and blare music. And I was asking him about it. I go, why do you carry these fucking things around? He goes, Joe, my only socializing I do is in green rooms. It's like the only socializing. That's the only time I hang out with people.
Yeah.
I go, what do you do with those? Oh, I'm by myself. I mean, I live in Dayton, Ohio. He lives in the middle of nowhere and on a fucking farm.
On a farm.
Yeah.
What a cool dude, though.
He's hilarious.
Yeah.
He's a really unique guy in a lot of ways.
He's also just it's very impressive to see somebody who's that like kind of legendary at stand up and walk into a place and people are like, oh shit. Even whatever level comic is
Yeah.
like, oh shit, Chappelle's here, and then him also just be cool. Like, in other words, he doesn't have to be cool.
Well, yeah, well,
you know?
he's not aloof at all. He's super friendly.
Yep.
But I think he definitely has like a little bit of a wall up for guys like you.
Yeah.
That's why when you came up to him, you're like, "Hey, what's going on, buddy?" He's
Yeah,
like,
'cause
"Oh
I'm like-
man,
'cause I'm like,
another
dude,
one,
I'm like-
another dude who wants my phone number.
Yeah,
Let me get
and
the
I'm
fuck out of here."
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, I definitely don't want your phone number, but we're just going to be getting hammered together tonight. Might as well talk a
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, we pulled it out until like I left him there. I left him there like 4:30
I
or
think,
something.
yeah, I left like 4:30.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta go to
Because
sleep, man.
Denver's a fun town.